Oh, and down he goes! Right hand, left hand!
After the first Wilder fight, in the last round, when he knocked me down, I got back up and I got into him, and he didn't like it. And from that moment on, I knew how to beat Deontay Wilder. I knew I had to go forward on him and unload big punches.
The decision is a split decision draw.
At the time, you look back on it and it's like, oh, damn, all this hard work and I've got a draw. But looking back on it now, years later, it was probably the best thing that could have happened, because I got to do it all again, got a massive ESPN contract. Yeah, it was good, you know, it worked out for the best. Patsy Cline, crazy. I'd been a crazy man for a long, long time, and you know, that just put the icing on the cake to totally certify me as an unwell person. Gets in there and does the business, you know. Everybody usually walks out to something hyper, something pumping. I come out to Patsy Cline, something slow from the 1950s. It was very Tyson Fury-esque. Yeah, I was always made for boxing in Las Vegas, for sure. Big time boxing at its highest level. That's what I was built for. I was always a TV fighter. I was always going to be a crossover star in the United States. I didn't think anything, to be fair. I thought he was just putting on a show and doing what he has to do, upholding his end of the bargain and putting on a show for everybody. I didn't even take it into mind that someone would blame their ring walk attire for the reason they lost. But you know, every man to his own thing. And I think with all Wilder's complaining, it's only made this fight even bigger. I was good, you know. I was focused, determined, confident. I'd done everything right in the gym. I couldn't do any more. I was 100% confident I was going to do my best, and that would be it. Just that I've going to go in there and have a boxing fight. I was just looking forward to it. I didn't feel anything, you know. It was just like, okay, we're boxing now, and we're at it. You don't really feel punches unless you get knocked down. You don't even feel that either. You just get up off the floor and fight back.
Oh, down! Left hand, right hand!
I remember thinking, damn, it was like a couple of minutes too late, because I predicted I would knock him down in round 2, and it ended up being in round 3. And I just caught him with a good punch, and I knew I'd take him out. I always said that I'd knock him out. No, we're all just human beings. We're not superhumans or anything. And you get hit properly, you're going to go over. That's a fact. I didn't see that he was ready to be taken. I thought that I'd just keep boxing and wait my time until the right moment rose, and it happened again, and he ended up going down again with some body punches. And then the final stoppage one was where I was catching him clean, and I believe the referee actually saved his life that night and saved his career, for sure.
And the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
It was just like, you know, I told you so, and I'm back where I belong, and that's it. There was no like, oh, a big miracle shock, or I'm so happy to be here, like it was a once in a lifetime opportunity and all that. It was like I was back where I was always supposed to be, like on top of the game, and back rated #1, and back beating the guys who I shouldn't supposed to be beating. Wasn't supposed to be beating, rather. It's been a significant comeback. It's been a roller coaster ride of emotion, mentally, physically. I pushed myself to places that I didn't believe was even possible to go to. Come back from places that, from God knows where. And I managed to get back to where I am today, and it's been a very, very tough ride, and you know, I've enjoyed every minute of it. And as you always say, you got to make mistakes, and you got to learn, and you got to come up and down, and life is a roller coaster of ups and downs. And you know, the public have got to see it all with me, and it's been a hell of a journey. I mean, it's nowhere near over yet. I've got plenty of fights to keep going and beating up guys, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge. You know, there's a lot of people out there who think it's over, they can't do it, but my life's written evidence, documented that you can do anything you want to. You can come back from any place, your lowest place, and get back to where you want to be. It's just a matter of focus, having the right help, and doing the right things on a daily basis, and that's all it is. It wasn't easier than I expected. I always expected it to be that type of fight, to be honest. I'm looking forward to doing it all again.